Hi, I'm Todd Danielson, Chief Utilities Executive for Avon Lake Regional Water, here to give a recap for Tuesday, June 4th, 2019. It was a rather short meeting as meetings go. The most important thing really to talk about is something that we talk about every time, laterals and the deadlines coming up. The next deadline is June 30th, so we're less than 4 weeks away, three weeks away and change. And there are about 110 people that still need to have work completed, and about 30 of them, we don't know if they have contracts at this point. So you need to get, if you're in that 110, you need to get your work done by June 30th if you want the $1,000 wastewater bill rebate for separating the laterals and having the laterals, one going to stormwater, one going to wastewater. If you are not as concerned about the $1,000 rebate, but you just don't want to be taken to court by us, then you've got an extra 30 days if you have a contract. But you have to have a contract and we have to know it. So that gives you a little bit of grace period, but you lose out on $1,000. I don't know if that it matters to you, but it would matter to me. So those two deadlines are really important, or really I should say the June 30th deadline is very important. For the people that were in the Group A homes, we have taken a total of 10 to court, criminal court for a misdemeanor offense, and many of them are working through their separations now. So hopefully for the Group B and C people, we don't have to do that. But that's the most important thing to remember is get your work done if you need to. Now, the other thing that was discussed last night at our board meeting is we have worked closely with the City of Avon Lake for some of our previous projects. You would remember our Morewood combined sewer separation and all of the waterline work we've done on Walker Road. We had funded those through short-term notes, which are one-year financial instruments that have to get renewed. Well, we are switching those over to general obligation bonds, working with the city on that. And on the 6th of June, $6.6 million worth of general obligation bonds are being issued on our behalf, or they're being sold, I should say. So we will look forward to seeing how that comes in. Obviously, that affects having to pay bond, debt service for these bond payments, affects what our annual expenditures are, and that's part of why there have been all of our rate increases over the last several years, is to pay for all of this infrastructure we've been putting into Avon Lake to help make your system more reliable, more resilient, more redundant, and legal to go within the requirements of Ohio EPA. So those are the two important things from the June 4th, 2018 board meeting. The next one is June 18th. I will look forward to speaking with you then. It's the last meeting before our deadline of June 30th. And I guess the last thing to mention is we are in the process of bidding out the Jaycox Waterline project. So for those of you on Jaycox, that project will probably start in August or maybe as late as September for south of Walker Road down to the tracks. So we'll look forward to helping to make that part of our system more resilient and fewer water breaks, but be prepared for some construction work late this summer and into the fall. With that, I'm Todd Danielson, Chief Utilities Executive for Avon Lake Regional Water. Thanks, and enjoy the water.